I feel like I'm in China. Nigga, what the fuck is up with these little bitty disco balls at the top? Nigga. I'm scared. I feel like I'm on a cruise. I don't feel like y'all on a cruise ship right now. We need the wedding singer. Give it up for yourselves for coming out tonight. I just came through here. I'm gonna tell you something about comedians. We smell microphones. I was on my way to a strip club. And I smelled the microphone. I said, damn. I see comedians standing outside and shit. That's the first sign. You see like 6 comedians standing outside. Some of them talk about how they ripped, and the nigga that bombed is in the group, but he not saying nothing. He trying to figure out how he gonna leave. Because comedians, we brutal. When you bomb, technically, when you get off stage, you're supposed to just walk the fuck off, go home, study, figure out what made you bomb, and get back on stage. But it's hard to do that. When you got other motherfuckers, everybody had a good show, and it's like, yeah, nigga, remember when I said this about your mama, and woo, 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 and you be standing there like, you be trying to step away, and they be like, nah, nigga, where you going? Whack-ass motherfucking show. Nah, nigga, you thought that shit, and you stole 2 of the jokes, nigga, that you did, and didn't even do them right. Hey, give it up for me. I'm from the east side of Compton, Long Beach Boulevard, and Rosecrans. It's hard for me to get to LA because this is where all the mics are. It's hard for me to get out here because my tag's bad. I had to take back streets all the way to this bitch. It took me 4 hours to get here. What really happened was the police got beside me. I pulled over and I went up under my hood acting like something was wrong with my car. Ain't shit wrong with my car. I was all under the hood looking for the windshield wipers. Ain't no windshield wipers under the hood. I was checking. It looked loose. And the police parked. They wouldn't leave. So I started walking. I was like, fuck that. You ain't towing my motherfucking car. That ain't stupid. You pull over, I pull over. No motherfucking gang, 46 years old. The police think they slick. You know, I'm gonna lean out the window talking about, you need any help? Hell no, I need no help. This motherfucking car dead, nigga. You got AAA? I kept walking. Take my fucking car. My tag been bad for a long time too. Sometimes I go places I just drive in reverse. Police be looking at me, I be looking at him. He looking at me, you know you driving backwards. I sure do, bitch. Why you up on my bumper like that? Everywhere I go, I drive in reverse. Try to go out on a nice date one night, and I got to the place, and the valet parking dude didn't want to park my car. I said, why you want to park my car? He said, your tag is no good. I said, my tag is no good. What the fuck you know about a tag? You ain't got no car, you just park the goddamn car. That's all you do. I know I get in here, I get stopped, and you try to get me? No. I need my job. You need a job. Get y'all tags together. Anytime the valet parking dude disrespect you, your life is fucked up. I'm telling you right now. You pull up in valet and the valet parking people, they be looking like, no, you parking. I don't even know, what the fuck is it? You parking that shit, let him do self-park. Give him a discount. He ain't got it. And I'm about to get married next Thursday. Give it up for me. Whoa! I'm happy because my problems are over now. And a lot of people, they all know when you marry somebody, you become one, right? See, I owe the IRS $10,000. So when we get married Thursday, I'm only owe 5. Turn up. I don't give a fuck. My girl be coming home, and I have our bills sitting on the table. I had already called AT&T, I done called my car note people, and I got her name added to all the motherfucking bills. I walk in the house a couple of days, and I'm like, she ain't touched none of the bills. I said, hey, when you gonna open them envelopes? She said, them not mine. I said, you better look a little close. So how the fuck you gonna put my name on this bill? This our bill. We together. Open it up. I ain't never been late or nothing. Just open it up, put a little something in there. You be giving to the motherfucking church all the time. Give to the goddamn finance company. And it's funny because when you get with somebody, you know, number one rule, and ladies and gentlemen, we do it all the time. If you got your own place, keep your own place. Don't move that motherfucker in your place. Keep your shit. Fellas, don't move with a woman, because you know how we do when we leave the club. They be like, come to my house. Women always say, come to their house. If you get to their motherfucking house and you get to looking around like, oh, I can do this. This bitch got a staircase. So I grew up poor, so anybody had a staircase was automatically balling to me. So I grew up like that. I grew up materialistic like a motherfucker. I went to one broad house, and it was in a nice area, but the house didn't look that big outside. But I seen the house from the front. This bitch house was 3 stories in the back. So I was looking, I'm like, some stairs? What's up there? She says, oh, I have a gym up there, bedroom. Ooh, stop, fuck the bedroom. You got a gym? Because I'm thinking I can get rid of the motherfucking weights and make a boom boom room for me and the fellas. When we come over and watch the game on the weekend, I start transforming her whole motherfucking house. And she was like, you can't come over here. We got to get something together. And that's when I learned, when you get with somebody, you got to get something together. You have to build your foundation from the ground up. You can't get with nobody that already have something. Because let me tell you something, fellas, when you move with a black woman and you make her mad and you in her house, what she say? If you don't like it, you can get the fuck out. And then they do this little spin. They can't do it on their carpet. She be like, come in, come follow me in the kitchen. Come in the kitchen. Come in the kitchen. This all my shit right here. They love to do that motherfucking spin. They get to touch the shit. See this? My shit. This here, this speaker, my shit. DJ left it last week, motherfucker. All these chairs, these empty ass chairs people be sitting in, mine. You don't fuck with no black woman in her house. Get you something and move together. Y'all gotta be careful. Stop bringing your shit to the new energy, okay? That old energy don't mix with new energy. That's why you be in the house mad and shit. You angry all the time. That's because it's unauthorized furniture in your house. Get rid of that shit. When we moved together, I was like, oh, we're gonna move together and I'm gonna sell all my shit. So I sold everything on Facebook. Got rid of it all. Fuck Craigslist. Craigslist is dangerous. I get a lot of likes on Facebook, so I know if I put this refrigerator up, it's gonna be gone. So all my shit on Facebook. People inbox, how much for that check? So sold everything, got to the new place. Here she pulling up with a fucking U-Haul. I'm thinking she got new shit, her treat, right? Open up the U-Haul truck, it's her old furniture from her place. I'm like, I don't want that furniture in here. That's gonna fuck everything up. Ain't that the couch you had when you was married for 13 years? I don't know what the fuck happened on that couch. It's that negative energy. You know, when you bring old shit to the new shit, you don't know what happened on that old furniture. You know? And her ex was abusive and shit, so I come in the house and surprise her. Hey, she, woo! Like, what's wrong? Daryl used to walk in the house like that and slap the shit out of me when I was sitting on the couch watching TV, minding my own business. I'm like, damn, get rid of the fucking couch. What the fuck? I couldn't do shit. She brought this fucking toaster. I grew up in Compton. We had no fucking toaster. And the toaster talked. That's what irritated the shit out of me. The toaster had nerves to talk. It had lights on it and shit. had 4 holes in it. You used to toast 4 pieces of bread. They had a big motherfucking family. You couldn't put 4 pieces of bread in the oven. So the toaster would be talking to you. Toast number 2 is almost done. Would you like for me to pop it out now? I'm like, no, bitch, I'm about to unplug you. I'm old school. I'm a 70s baby. I put my motherfucking toast at the bottom of the broiler. I put 3 pieces of butter on my toast, make a happy face, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom, shove it in the bottom of that motherfucking oven for 2 minutes and 39 seconds. 2 minutes and 40 seconds, you toast black as fuck, ain't it? You peek on that motherfucker, it's almost ready, you turn around too long, nigga, burn the whole bottom of the stove. You be like, damn, that was quick. I'm from the old school. We did shit differently back in the day. We don't, I don't understand all this new stuff now. I'm scared. I'm 46 years old, and niggas talking about, oh, you gotta keep it gangster. Not me. I'm 46. I ain't do no time. Because you had something in your pocket? You had the gun, not me. I don't need a gun. I'm anointed. I got God on my side. Motherfucker be like, get out your car. I get the fuck out. Got insurance. Not these ones. You go back to the neighborhood, them niggas be like, nigga run up on me, nigga, I'm killing everybody. I'm like, thank you for telling me. Because the police fuck with me, I'm telling. Anytime I get in trouble, I just start telling on people I don't even know. Hey, y'all ever been on Adams and Crenshaw lately? Woo! Y'all should just drive around about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Snitches don't get stitches, they get a new address. I got a beautiful home in the middle of nowhere. And I live in a gated community with other snitches. I live on Tattletale Terrace. If y'all feel me, let me hear you say, whoa, whoa. Don't play no games. Everybody telling now, they talking about they gangsters. You ain't no motherfucking gangsters. You walking around here, everything on you little. You got skinny jeans on, skinny shirt, skinny backpack. When you pull a gun out your backpack, your gun skinny. When you shoot it, whisper. Nobody playing no games with these new gang bangers. You don't even know who gang banging nowadays. Nigga walk around with feathers on and then shoot you. This nigga walking around looking like a hummingbird. Nigga bang bang. Like, hummingbird ass niggas walking around. Not back in the day when I grew up, you knew who was gang banging. If you wore gray, you was a Crip. If you wore brown, you was a Blood. We ain't talking about the red and the blue. We getting technical. You knew the real gang bangers, they walked around where they had 501 Levi's creased from the bottom to the top, khakis, Dockers, whatever. They had Romeo, Stacey Adams, Chuck Taylors, no shirt on, misspelled tattoos, and a colostomy bag hanging off his side. If y'all remember that gang banger, let me hear you say, whoa, whoa. And if you ran across this motherfucker, he'll shit and shoot you at the same time. Don't mess with these gang bangers now. See, I grew up back in the day when your mama told you to do something, it was a whole agenda full of other to-dos. Nowadays, you can't tell your teenage child to wash the dishes. What the little bastard do? Just wash the dishes. He don't dry them. He don't put them up. Then he want to dry your car all goddamn weekend. Wasn't like that back in the day when we was growing up. When your mama told you to wash the dishes, y'all remember it was a whole agenda under wash the dishes. Y'all remember that agenda? It was wash the dishes, dry the dishes, put the dishes up, sweep the floor, mop the floor, and take out the damn trash. And if you missed one of those chores, she woke your ass up at 3:30 in the morning, beat your ass and made you start every chore all over again. My name is Screw Roy Rice. I gotta get out of here.